Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Sorry for the sound of the tinfoil there. Today I want to make just a little something to surprise your guests when they come over, or watch movies, catch the game, whatever, even if it's just a little get together. It's something simple, easy, quick to make if you have the ingredients on hand, and really impressive when you bring it out to them. So very, very simply, we have a really big baguette, and it's a fairly wide one, because what I did was I cut the top out of it. So we have a nice big channel in the middle, where to put everything. But what are we going to put in here? Well, you could put anything. You could put cold cuts and cheese. You could put pizza stuff, but I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to do a garlic bread and chicken parmesan baguette. So, real simple. As I said, I took a baguette, just cut a channel out of it. What we're going to do, I melted up some garlic butter, and this was just literally butter and garlic. Can't get much easier. And we're just dabbing it into the middle. I want to get that flavor on there. Simple, easy. Next, being chicken parmesan, we need some sauce. And you can use homemade sauce if you want. I'm doing this really quickly, so I'm just using a canned tomato sauce that I really like. And it's a nice sauce. It doesn't have a ton of sugar or anything like that. And we're just, again, right on top of that garlic butter. We're laying this in. Because as you know, chicken parm has to have the sauce. So far, that's what it looks like inside. Real easy, eh? Now, here I have some mozzarella that I just sliced up. And we're going to put a bunch of that right down the middle. So like I said, this leads itself to so many ideas. Do it as pizza. Do it as just a big deli sandwich. Fill it with like chicken and broccoli. And fill it with so many things. Really, whatever your heart desires. Next, we need the chicken for the chicken parm. Well, I have some of the chicken fingers that we've made in the previous video. And I'm just sort of breaking it up so it fits in there. I'm going to get a lot of chicken in. But by the same token, I have to be careful not to put too much so that it breaks and explodes everywhere. You can use pre-bought chicken fingers, or just some grilled chicken if you want. If you're using pre-made chicken fingers, try and get the ones that are chicken fillets that are like all real chicken, not chicken cutlets that are just like chopped and formed. So, again, now that it's all loaded up, except this is so simple and quick. And if you have everything, it's great. One important thing to note about the chicken tenders is you have to cook them first. Don't use raw frozen chicken fingers in here. It doesn't go in the oven long enough. It will make everyone sick. So we just put some more sauce. Bunch more cheese. So in under 5 minutes, and now we'll just squeeze that top back on. So in under 5 minutes, we've assembled this huge beast of a sandwich. Now, I'm doing this on some tin foil. because you'll see in a second that we're going to wrap it all up. So, like I said, we have our sandwich. And I'm just sort of squishing that top back into place, compressing everything. Because part of the idea is when you bring it out, you just want it to look like a regular baguette. You just think you're bringing out bread. Like, I just like brushing the top of everything with the garlic butter. Again, just some more flavor. Like, you can top this with Parmesan if you want. I just didn't have any. There we go. Now, my oven is already preheated to 375 degrees. I'm just going to wrap this up, kind of like you would a big burrito. But you want to try and wrap it really, really tight. Because that's going to help keep everything in place. There we go. And sort of help it form. There we go. There we go. One really big burrito. At least that's what it looks like. So I'm just making sure this is good and tight. There. So like I said, my oven is set to 375. This is now going to go in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's going to give the chicken a chance to get nice and hot again. It's going to melt all that cheese. It's going to crisp up the bread. It's going to do everything. When it comes out, we'll cut into this big boy and we'll show you what it looks like inside. Of course, we're going to taste it. So we'll see you all really soon. Well, it's out of the oven. It is hot. I can't wait to get into this because everything smells so good. The cheese is nice and melted. Everything is hot. And the big reveal. Whoop! So as you can see, that just looks so good. You can see in there, if we sort of tilt it, well, we can't really tilt it, but you'll see in a second how the cheese is melted and everything. So what we'll do is we're going to go straight for the middle. Just going to get a nice cut right down there. And then let's just cut off a piece. So, now that you can see that, now we have a better view. So you can see the chicken, the sauce, the cheese, everything is all in there. And now it's just to take a bite. Chicken parm, garlic bread, all together. Honestly, if I could have figured out a way to put a pasta side in here, I probably would have. But the chicken is perfectly cooked, everything. The soft texture of the bread, the chicken, that sauce is great. Of course, all that cheese. So can you just imagine you bring this out on a game date or a movie night or game night and everyone just cuts off pieces and away they go. Do a few different ones. Do the chicken. Do a pizza. Do ham and cheese, turkey and cheese. Do whatever you want. The principle is the same. But, well, it's kind of falling apart. But, gotta go for some more. It's just so good. I know if you try this, you'll love it. So, if you want other quick, simple ideas like this, whatever you like, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a big thumbs up and click that bell so you know when I come out with new videos. Normally once or twice a week. So, until next time, I'm going to go finish this off, and we will see you then. Have a great day.